What's up, everybody? Acura Integra AC compressor went out, and I've been trying to get it going. I installed one, it didn't work out. The clutch was way too stiff. I'm not sure what that's about. This clutch is really stiff. I have this OEM one. I was thinking of putting on my original one, and I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do that. It needs to put this clip onto here, or just put this one on and deal with it. I'm thinking right now to put it back together so I could get it running. And I'm gonna just go ahead and buy me a reputable AC compressor and stop buying these cheap ass parts. And time probably go through the instructions. I think what happened was, as I installed it, later I read that you're supposed to flush out the oil that's inside of it and then put new oil in it. It might be different or something. I didn't do that. I went ahead and I topped it off with AC compressor oil. Maybe the friction of something, but it was running for not even 15 minutes. And that clutch is stiff. So I replaced the condenser. Once the compressor goes out, it might send metal shards around your whole system. And the first place that gets clogged is your dryer and your condenser. Most likely it won't go down the rest of the system, but it can. So if it breaks or makes weird noises, replace it ASAP so that you don't have to worry about it as much. Just like me, the same day I took it out, I went ahead and replaced the condenser. It was under warranty, and I went ahead and left my whole evap system alone. It's a brand new evap system. This car had everything done to it. When I mean everything done to it, I mean almost everything bolt-on I've switched out, upgraded, or replaced, or went back to original. First things first, this is my 1999 Acura Integra DB7 sedan, LS sedan. So, I'm not even gonna go in chronological order. I'm gonna go with what I think is the biggest upgrade. This car came with the B18 automatic transmission. And as you can see, automatic transmissions do not have clutch reservoirs. This is a full automatic to manual swap minus the reverse lights. I actually have it wired in, but I don't know what happened to it. And I could give you guys so much information about automatic to manual swaps. The biggest thing you have to worry about is the wiring. Reverse lights don't work even though they're wired in. They work for like a couple of days. Fuses are good. I just think it might be a bad connection, but let's go ahead and check it out. Manual trans, slave, you got your soft lines. eBay is the cheapest way to get it. I got this at a local plumbing store. $200 down the fucking drain. You could have gone on eBay and get it for like 15 bucks. I didn't know. I got my VIN tagged because I'm picky and I really wanted a VIN tagged. OEM reservoir because this is my OEM daily. Boot, shifter bezel. There isn't a dust plate because there is no place to hold it. This should be up here like this. Some light. It should be like this. But it's not. It goes. There's a dust plate that goes, a dust something that goes under here and it holds it up. It gives this more volume. But it wouldn't fit because the metal is different. I can put one on, but it'll just be loose and flimsy. And I've been thinking about trying it out, but it doesn't bother me like this. It's fine. Go ahead and just replace the clutch and the brake. It comes in one whole system. It's easier to do it that way. A lot of people like to get just the clutch pedal and they realize that the brake pedal is wider in an automatic car. It's just gonna not look good and feel ugly. Some people end up cutting it up. Just get the manual brake pedal as well. The things that I needed to do in this car for it to run, you need to de-wire all of the automatic parts into the ECU, or else you'll have a check engine light. The car will run fine with the check engine light because it's just looking for the automatic sensors. It cranks, it'll start, it'll be fine. Actually, no, it won't crank because it needs to be in park. So you'll need to de-wire that. You are allowed to use the automatic ECU, but you're going to have an issue with the check engine light popping up saying that something about the gear, something. It's it's tedious. The car will run just fine with the automatic ECU. You'll just have the check engine light. Not a big deal. And you're gonna need, I don't have cruise control, but a whole new manual cruise control system. I never did it. I want to, I'm not gonna lie. I do a lot of freeway driving, so I want to switch it out. You're gonna need reverse lights wired in. You're gonna, if you want, you're gonna need a clutch, a neutral safety switch, so that it's safe, I guess. You're not starting the car in gear. I don't have that. I don't like it. I like just coming in my car, making sure it's neutral, and turning it on. You know, I could turn on my car without getting in. So you know how sometimes you roll the window down, or you just reach over like this and turn it on? Yeah, you can't do that in the manual because you have to push a clutch pedal. And this one you can. All right. And now I'm going to let you guys know everything's into this car. First things first, my original trans went out. I've gone through probably 2 or 3, I want to say 3 automatic two automatic transmissions. My first automatic transmission, I've had the car for a couple of years, then the reverse went out. So I put in another automatic transmission to get the car running. And then, actually that one was fine. That one never went out. That is when my engine went out. I had a small oil leak, and I drove it on very low oil. I want to say 17, 18 at the time, maybe 19. And I was doing pretty decent checking in it, but I just haven't been checking it for a while, and I used to drive this car a lot. And the engine seized on me in the middle of the summer, down the street from my house. So we brought it back to the home. I needed a new engine. I was so excited when the engine went out. I was I was just so excited that I had the opportunity to finally do something cool, something balls deep, something that I can't go back to. I was thinking about VTEC, I was thinking about manual swap, I was thinking about K-Series, but K-Series it's still far beyond what I could do. Too much money, honestly. But keep up on my channel, you're gonna see what's next. So what I did originally is I had put in my I put a B18CR into this car. And man, was that a fucking blast. This car had a Type R swap with an automatic transmission. I needed an engine. It was a lot of money at the time. I worked really hard to save up for that engine. I went ahead and put in a Type R engine in here with the automatic transmission. And little by little, I've pieced together all of the manual conversion parts, and I went ahead and did that. So then I got it's not this trans. I've had very many transmissions. But the first one I put in was an LS transmission that was pretty shitty. I think this car's clean. There's this over here. It looks stock, right? It looks very stock. Check out the no sunroof. Now that car has the upgrades and everything I've ever wanted in Integra. Close to anything I've ever wanted in Integra. It's inside that car. Can't wait for tune day pretty soon. One day, we'll see. But yeah, keep up with my channel. I got a track build. I got my truck. Ooh, my truck. And I'm pretty soon I'm gonna give me my 240. And like I said, I want to take this little YouTube thing, take it pretty cool, take it pretty sweet, take it pretty smooth, And I really want to show you guys what I love to do. It's my hobby. I want to try to make money out of what I love to do. You know, I turned on a position at work making about $90,000 a year, and it was just not making me happy. And I'd rather make a little less money doing something that makes me absolutely happy. And what it is cars. I love cars. I love fucking around with them. I love going fast. I love shifting gears. And if you love the same hobby, and if you love Hondas, if you love Nissans, if you love Chevys, keep up with my channel. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna try to get out a little bit of videos. I'm pretty slow at the process of building a car because I like to save money. I don't like getting a paycheck and throwing it all into the car. But keep up with my adventures and you'll be able to see the process of my Integras, the process of hopefully the 240 coming pretty soon, hopefully. And for sure the truck. The truck isn't gonna be have very, very much. It's gonna be an OEM truck. I'm gonna get me a trailer so I can move my shit around. Keep up with me. Keep up with my car. And I'm gonna see how this journey goes.